So, just saw how you doing today. Just saw record producer Dallas Austin came out and said that back in '98 that Brandy and Monica did. Well, we always knew they didn't like each other, but that Monica apparently took a hit. Brandy punched her because they were two different chicks from two different sides of the neck of the woods. Brandy was seen as uppity, and Monica was a hood chick. And so this is very interesting revelation because the reason why I bring this one is because The Boy's Mind was a huge hit 14 weeks at number one. And you could tell there was tension in the video by the way they were acting. It wasn't just rehearsed. The thing was, they predated the media white hype of Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera by a few years. It's just that there wasn't quite the same allure because of two black women at the time. But and depending on where you were, if you were fans of either Monica or Brandy or what have you, you had an opinion about one or the other. And there's always been that way with black artists comparison, people pitting this one against that one. And in the '90s, they were one of those situations. And Brandy was a pre Britney Spears, a pre Beyonce without, but she had. Brandy was pretty big. I mean, people forget that Brandy had her own. She was doing TV, obviously movie. Moesha, which spun off the Parkers, which Monique blew up with and everything, and then she did all in What Did You Do Last Summer. Brandy was so big that they used to throw Jennifer Love Hewitt in there, and Jennifer Love Hewitt couldn't even sell half off at the dollar store on coupon day, 50-cent special. Brandy was doing TV, film, commercials, and she had her own doll. She did the Cinderella special with Whitney Houston. I mean, Brandy was like, but she had the crossover. She had that appeal at that time. I mean, she was, you know, black pop crossover, one of the most important acts at that time. Um, Monica came along, just one of them days, one of them things, and she worked with Dallas Austin, and she was on this Rowdy Records, side of subsidiary of Arista Records, Arista, and Space Jam soundtrack was on song. She had a could sing. I thought she was a better singer than Brandy, but she didn't have Brandy's crossover appeal, and that probably had to eat at her because sometimes you can have more talent in some ways, but somebody just got that it. It's always like the Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera thing. Like Christina can sing circles around Britney, but she didn't have Britney's it. That's what makes sometimes a movement people are more receptive. But to find out that Monica and Brandy really got down like that, there was fisticuffs. That's a trip in hindsight. And it just made that boy's mind when you see that video that tension was real. It's always a trip to find out these stories behind how artists really feel, and then just don't like each other because of their backgrounds or perception. So anyway, that's just my take about the realness of Brandy and Monica never really caring for each other, and that it was a fisticuffs, according to record producer Dallas Austin at the Grammys back in '98, of all places too. Feel free to give me your thoughts on your take. Did you like Brandy more? Did you like Monica more? Did you like them working together? Did you think that they should have been bigger? Where you rank them with '90s female artists and where they rank since? Give me your thoughts, your takes. Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. And you have a good day. Peace.